welcome back to Jordi's Corner. I'm Jordi and this is my corner. And today we are doing a setting up video. So we have quite a few comebacks to set up for. I have 27 images in here. So we have Nct Wish's first Japanese mini album. We have Ateez's 14th mini album, 13th mini album, Blackpink's 3rd mini album, and BTS's 5th album. So we have quite a few comebacks to set up for. And yeah. So we're just gonna get right into it. First, we're gonna go through everything, figure out how many fillers we need and everything like that. Then I'm gonna pop you guys in the time lapse while I make said fillers. Today is January 17th. So I'm filming this superiorly early. But also, like, I've been kind of waiting for some of this stuff to come out because I knew what was happening. So first we have Nct Wish, who have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versions. And then I also have some pops, which we're going to set up for. But for starters, we have the Wishport version. And this comes with a sticker sheet. This like spherical package is what it's literally called. A CD, a lyric booklet, clear visual card, this like envelope that I'm assuming everything comes in, and then trading cards. So there is units. Yeah, so there's 6 units and then 6 selfies. I'm not going to collect the units, but I'm just going to write it down. I am going to probably end up collecting this. And then you get serial lottery tickets, whatever the hell that means. Probably something from Japanese albums in general. And then we have the Wish ARC version, which comes with a photo card, like LP, like vinyl album size. You get a paper jacket, which again also is LP sized, the CD, another serial lottery ticket, lyric booklet, and then trading cards is all units. There's what, 12? Yeah, 12 units. So we won't be collecting this version. I mean, I might collect the units with Shion in them, but like, so we have Shion and Jaehee, Shion and Riku, Shion and Ruse, Shion and Sakura. Did we not get a Shion and Yushi? Okay, I guess they just didn't want to give us that one. And then for the standard version, which I know I am getting, you get a lyric booklet again. It looks like it's the same one. The jewel case, it's just a jewel case. The CD, which is cute. Serial lottery ticket again, and then you get. There are 18 photo cards, so 18 selfies. And this is what's crazy. It's random 1 out of 8. Let me let my cat out. So that's going to be a very interesting one. I was going to collect this OT, but honestly, we're going to see what the prices look like after they drop. Then there is the limited edition Dreamy version, which is like a member version. But it's like a Mew Mew and event specific version. So it comes with an acrylic key charm with an NFC tag, so it's pretty much like a Nemo album, or yeah. And then you get, again, serial lottery ticket, and then, well, it's a set of 3 per member. I don't know. Oh no, it's 1 of 3. So I'm assuming that these are member specific, but you'd have to buy like 3 Shions to potentially get all 3 of his cards. And then lastly, this is another version that I am going to probably get, is the Wish For You version, which is a cassette. We only really care about Xi'ans because we're only going to get Xi'an. So it comes with a folding photo card, a serial lottery ticket, a cassette tape, which is cute because it's purple, and then it's a set of 3, but it's 1 of 3. So again, you'd have to buy 3 of them. So I'm probably going to try the Wish port and then the standard. I might like do 2 sets of standards. I don't know, we'll see. And then we'll do this when we get to Xi'an. EXO, they have 2 photo books, this X Vision compact and 2 S minis, so 6 versions, I think. Now I can already tell you exactly what I'm just collecting for group and what I'm collecting just for Kai. Well, my top 3. And that's gonna be, so we have the photo book A, which is the white one, well, the white cards, and then photo book B, it's gonna be the black cards, which are, so in the cube version, which is gonna be the white back photo cards, you get a photo book, obviously. Well, you get a sleeve, then a photo book, folded poster, and then a sticker, a CD, message cards, and a photo card. So it's 1 group and 1 selfie. And then for this, the reverse version, it's going to be pretty much all the exact same inclusions, just with 1 group and 1 selfie. So cute. And then the X version, so it comes with this like thing, I don't know what that is actually, like called a photo book, a short novel, we got a book that's in Korean, so yeah, a sticker, device manual, QR card. So this is like a limited thing. And then you got a photo card, envelope. Now there are 3 OT6 sets. It's random 1 of 3 because we can have nice things. So this one I'm probably just gonna try to get Kai's albums or his card specifically because I don't want the whole set, just because I'm like not collecting it anymore. And then the compact version, you get a cover, 2 mini CDs inside of the album, a photo book, sticker. This is what it looks like if you get all 6 and you put them on your shelf, so that's cute, but I'm not doing it. And then it's random 1 out of 6. That's stupid, but whatever. So I'm gonna buy like Kai's album, but there's no guarantee I'm gonna get Kai's card. It's crazy work. Then there's the big S mini A. Do they share a photo card set? That's crazy. And B. So both of them come with like a mini CD, but they're like the NFC chips. The ball chain, like S mini case. They come with packages, of course, and random 1 out of 6 cards. So if you got both, you would get hopefully 2 cards. And then there's a bunch of units. I'm not really worried about these, but I do plan on getting first press photo books. So like if I had to pick, I want my like Junyoung, Chanyeol, Lay, and Sehun unit with Kai, but we'll see. Then Ateez, this is where it's gonna get fun because I know that they have like, they pretty much return to form. So you get an out sleeve, photo book, disc per version, sticker per version, folded poster, accordion book, diary book, for only the diary version. Text card, cover card, whatever the hell that means. And then so A is random 1 out of 8, and B is also 1 out of 8 because, you know. Now you do get the both cards in the album, it's just no guarantee it's gonna be the same member. And then for the digipack version, so I am just gonna get the 4 versions. You get the covers, the booklet, stickers, a disc, and then thankfully if I buy my 3s digipacks, then I can get random 1 out of 6 of their cards, because that makes sense. Because they each have 6 cards. So, I don't know. If they all have the same back, then I might mix and match the sets, but we'll see. And then Polka album. It's the envelope, the photo stands, QR card. One image card, stickers, user guide, and then is it really 2? Yeah, 2 selfies. So yeah, that's that. And then Blackpink. This is taking me way too long. You have the black version. I know there's a pink version, gray version, silver version, mood light. So the black version, and this is what surprised me. This is what surprised me. We are in fact getting an OT set. Like, so all the other JYP or not YG groups have been giving us full sets, and I really didn't think that he was gonna do that for Blackpink. But yeah, it's OT4. The gray version is like the limited version. It has 2 OT4 sets. The silver version, again, same thing. Like, it comes with full set for your member. So it's like how if you've bought a YG album from like Baby Monster or Treasure, and you buy the album and you get all your members' cards in it for like the member version, that's exactly what it is. Now, if I was to buy all 4, allegedly you get these selfie cards. I'm not. I'm only gonna get Lisa's. And then Jisoo. No, Lisa. And then the Mood Light version. My bad. Again, also OT4 set. I want this album, but I'm not gonna buy it because I've seen the prices for it and I'm like, what the fuck is that? No. And it comes with a mini CD of all things. So yeah, no. And then for BTS, their new album, you have the Korea version. I know it's rooted in Korea, but I don't feel like writing all that. So it comes with a box. That's what the box looks like when you open it. It has a CD, an envelope, photo book, poster, and then a photo card holder set, and a set of cards. So there will be no trading because it comes with an entire card. I haven't seen like Target listings yet. Then there's a music version. I'm only getting like their specific albums, like these. So again, outbox, photo book, CD, film photo, lyric paper, and then OT7 set as well. Because you want to know where they're going to get us is the member versions. And then there's the Living Legend, which I'm going to call it Legend. Outbox, that's what it looks like opened. CD with the book Their booklet, archive tag, dust jacket front and back, envelope, a sticker pack, and a photo card set. It doesn't look like anything this era is really random. And then I know that they do have the member versions, but I'm not buying a whole vinyl. I'm sorry, I'm just not. I mean, I might buy take-ons, but we'll see. So yeah, that's everything we need. So I'm gonna pop you in a time lapse while I make all the fillers. Hi besties, so it's editing Jordy because again, we don't have background music because I don't feel like dealing with copyright. So I'm gonna just talk to you guys. So, something I did off camera after I finished up filming this video, sorry, was I went through all of my binders and looked at all the fillers I had, like all the white note cards I had, and like added them up per collection as well as like per binder. That's the same thing, but you know what I mean. And pretty much was like, okay, like how much do I need for each one, like whatever. And then I multiplied it, like just hypothetically, because my brain at this point was curious when I finished, because it took me like an hour to do that. Then my brain, of course, was curious at the end of it, so I multiplied them all by 5, multiplied that number by 5, and it came out to about almost $15,000 worth of money I'd have to spend to get every photo card I need. So I cannot lie to you, I have been low-key thinking about downsizing some collections. So we're gonna be playing with that idea. I've already started doing some work on some collections I already know I can downsize, that I've really already been thinking about downsizing. But yes. Anyways, enough about that. We're gonna talk about that more probably in March. And yeah, moving on. I'm really excited for this month. We have a lot of great comebacks coming our way, and I can't wait for a lot of them, actually. We have a lot of good comebacks. You guys are seeing this on Wednesday. I'm posting this significantly earlier than I thought I was going to post it, but also significantly later than when I filmed it, because I filmed this video on January 17th, and today is February 3rd. Now, you guys were supposed to get a budget with Jordy, but my check was so small I decided not to do it because, yeah, it's not to do with anything like, oh, I don't want you guys to see my small checks. Like, it's not that. It's just like we weren't going to be doing anything in the video besides paying a bill. I don't do that on camera anyways. So like, literally just paying a bill and going to the grocery store. Like, that's all I've done. And then I do have to go get an oil change tomorrow. But beyond that, like, not really doing anything else with this check. So yeah, I didn't feel the need to really film any content for it. Sorry, I know some of you guys probably wanted to see it, but it's just like, I personally just did not see the purpose of filming it. It was gonna be like 5 minutes long. Like, I didn't pay a credit card, I didn't do any of that. I dead ass just paid my mom the car insurance for this month, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's your budget with Jordy update, I guess. And yeah, nothing much has been really going on over here. We kind of just been chilling. I did just work a full week of work for the first time in a while, which is fine. It's just, it definitely drained me. I will say that. It drained me a lot more than I thought it was going to drain me, which was slightly concerning, but I think it's just because we had so much to do going into the week, and we opened this weekend. So it's like, we had so much to do, but we got it all done. I'm proud of me and my team. We got everything done. We opened on time. Yes, there was still some chaos after we opened, but you know what? Considering where we were when I went to work on Monday, I'm so proud of us as a department for getting to the finish line by the time it was time to open. But yeah. Anyways, I'm pretty sure we're almost done with this part of the voice. So, no, I lied. We have to do Ateez. But yeah, so right here, we're literally just putting everything away. And yeah. Ateez, I'm really excited for their comeback. Well, okay, I don't want to say really excited. I'm excited for their comeback, but like, honestly, at a certain point, I kind of forgot they were even having a comeback. No shade. It's just like the honest truth. Sorry, but like, I did kind of forget they were having a comeback because I feel like they announced the comeback so long ago, and then they've been doing so much in the meantime that like, I don't know. I just forgot they're having a comeback. But you know what? I'm still sad for it. Now that I know and remember, like, I'm so excited for this comeback. But yeah, and then BTS has their comeback. I did not get tickets to the BTS tour. I didn't even try. Because I was gonna just get them in resale, not resale, but later on, anyways. So I didn't even try for tickets. Full transparency. So if I find tickets sometime in April, then I'll probably go. But I'm probably not gonna have to gun for the Tuesday show here in Tampa because I just have a lot happening that same weekend anyways. So I'm probably gonna just focus on the stuff I have happening that weekend. Then if I can just happen along some tickets, then I will. But I'm not stressed about seeing them this year or ever, honestly. Like, I like BTS, but like, they're not an old group. It's not a priority for me to see them. I'd rather someone who like really wants to see them gets a ticket than me. You know what I mean? So, but yeah. Anywho, EXO did their comeback. The EXO unboxing is coming out next week. So stay tuned for that. But I'm really excited for them. I'm hoping we get a US tour, but I don't think it's likely, if I'm being completely honest. Especially with the current visa situation going on, with a lot of K-pop groups announcing a lot of and mores with their tour dates. And everyone pretty much has concerts through the summer, so I'm hoping we get the ITZY tour announcement soon. We still haven't. I'm thinking maybe we'll get it after they open the Tunnel Vision tour next weekend, because next weekend is Valentine's Day. Insane to me. So excited to be my first Valentine's in an actual relationship. So I'm really excited for that. But yeah, that's everything going on over here in Jordy's Corner world. Just back in the work swing. I'm tired as hell, but you know what? Give me a couple weeks and I'll be used to it again. And then I'll be back in high spirits. I know you guys will even hear it in the EXO unboxing next week. Like, I don't sound as high energy as I normally do, and that's just because, like, I wasn't ready for this. I just did some, I got, you guys know I had 10 days off. That's where all these videos came from, pretty much. I had 10 days off and I was bored, so I filmed a bunch of content. And I've just been slowly releasing it ever since, which has been nice because now I'm ahead of the ball when it comes to content. But at the same time, I went back to work on the 21st, and then I worked a day, then I was off, then I worked 2 more days, and then I was off Sunday the 25th, and then from the 26th through the 31st, I worked every day. Granted, Thursday I did pick up because they asked, and I was like, shit, why not? Because I did have those 10 days off. So, yeah, I will say I'm very tired. I don't think I was fully ready for that. But, you know what? It happened. So, yeah. Anyways, I am still considering collecting my top 3 of EXO, but I might downsize to literally just Kai again. So that's an idea we're going to be playing with. And yeah, we're about to do Nct Wish. I'm so excited. I have been enjoying their album, and I'm so excited. They did announce the encore for their tour this morning, as well as Rise announced theirs. So they're both doing their encore, so they're both wrapping up their tours. So excited for that. So excited to see what both groups give me this year. I'm really excited to see what NCT does this year. I know I made that video, was it last week? The NCT binder maintenance, the Mark binder maintenance. Was it last week? Yeah. The what is NCT doing in 2026? I genuinely have no clue. I know I talked about it in that video. I have no clue. So we're gonna find out together. But yes, ignore this whole setup because I did low-key change their entire binder because I'm playing with the idea of expanding their collection, but I might just leave it at what it was before. So, I mean, you can watch this setup. I didn't change this at all. It's just the eras before this. So yeah, because I had the idea of expanding it, and I started doing the process of expanding it, and immediately got overwhelmed. So I'm probably not gonna expand it. But yeah. Anyways, we're pretty much done with this binder and done with this video. So yeah. Oh, I lied. Apparently we're taking stuff out. I don't know what I was doing here. Can you tell I filmed this video so long ago that I don't even remember how it went? Like, yes, I edited this video, but like, yeah. Anyways, I'm so excited for my wishies. But yeah, that's it. So I'll see you guys now. Hey guys, so we finished making the fillers, putting the fillers in, and now we are going to do a little flip of everything. So first off, we have the BTS one. We're gonna go straight to the back. They do have purple sleeves. These are not going to stay. I just need to get more black sleeves. But yeah, so we have the 3 OT7 sets. And editing Jordy's going to have to look, because I don't remember if the member version vinyls come with photo cards. I think they don't. But yeah, that's that setup. Pretty simple. Then we have the YG binder for Blackpink. I did decide, as I was setting it up, that I wanted to collect Rose and Lisa. So we have the 4 OTs, 4 sets. So the black, the pink, the gray, and the gray. And then for the silver, I'm going to do both Lisa and Rose. And yeah, that's it. Then we have this behemoth of a binder, which honestly, this binder needs to get split up. And to think, this is only the world through Golden Hour Part 4. This binder is like busting at the seams. So yes, behind this. So I am so happy we returned to form 4 because it made setting this up so much easier because I kind of just copied my Part 2 setup. So we have the selfie sets on the front, and then the concept sets from each photo book on the second page. Then we have 2 pages worth of digipacks. And then I did the Target and the US, because you know they're gonna have those. And then the first set of platform selfies here, the image cards, the QR cards, and then the second set of image selfies. So it's a pretty straightforward setup. The question is how much of it's gonna get filled. Next month, probably not a lot. And probably not a lot for a while, but yes, that was the Ateez binder. Pretty simple. Now, up next, though, we have the Kai/EXO setup. So we're gonna skip past Wait On Me to here. So it's just 2 pages. So we have my 3 OT3 sets, so both photo books and the digipacks. And then the X version is up top, some POBs down here, the 2 group cards, because I'm getting the photo book, so I'm going to get the group cards, are going to be here, and then the S Mini card for Kai. So yes, that is all of that. So yeah, this one is going to be pretty simple. It's just going to be a matter of actually getting the cards. And then lastly, so a couple weeks ago, someone had commented about why did I have my Wish and my Rise binder set up differently, and it's because I was testing out which layout I liked more, and I do objectively like this one more because I get to see like spreads. So yeah, I did put this back last night. We need to get steady going because this is ridiculous. I need 6 cards and we're done, but they're all the most expensive cards. And then I expanded the Wishful setup to be the standard and the solo. We'll see how much of that I can get. I probably need to start shopping on Yokio for them. And then I did expand both Pop and Color to include the group cards just because like I already have a start on them, and also because like they weren't that much more expensive. The prices have come down on them finally. So yeah, and then I still need to get Sakua's photo book. But this is our new setup for Wishlist. So I did the 2 standard sets on the top and the bottom, and then the Wish arc in the middle. So exciting. And then back here, past all of these pogs, I did end up just adding wish list back here and put one filler in. Again, this will all get moved into his own binder here soon. I just need to get the pages, which won't be till sometime next month. But yeah, that was it for this video. So let's get it wrapped all the way up. Okay, so that's gonna be all for this video. It was fun to make. Finally got all of this done. I've been kind of holding back on some of these comebacks, like especially these two, just because I wanted to have some more comebacks, because I knew we were gonna get some more announcements soon. So yes, but with all of that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe down below, hit the notification bell so you don't miss one upload, including next week. And with all that being said, I love you to the moon and back, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, besties. Nothing is about being